Hi everyone, this is Petal, and this is your Facts and 2 Cents breaking news. Apparently, Prince Andrew and Virginia Guiffre Roberts have come to an agreement to settle out of court. Yes, that is right. Prince Andrew has just paid to make this sexual assault pedophile case go away, as most rich people do. And so in a statement from Virginia's legal team and Prince Andrew's team, this is what the statement says. Virginia Guiffre and Prince Andrew have reached an out-of-court settlement. The parties will file a stipulated dismissal upon Ms. Guiffre's receipt of the settlement, the sum of which is not being disclosed. Prince Andrew intends to make a substantial donation to Ms. Guiffre's charity in support of victims' rights. Prince Andrew has never intended to malign Ms. Guiffre's character and accepts that she suffered both as an established victim of abuse and as a result of unfair public attacks. It is known that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked countless young girls over the years. Prince Andrew regrets his association with Epstein and commends the bravery of Ms. Guiffre and other survivors in standing up for themselves and others. He pledges to demonstrate his regret for his association with Epstein by supporting the fight against the evils of sex trafficking and by supporting its victims. And this statement is kind of interesting because one of the stipulations that Virginia Guiffre had in if she was going to accept a financial settlement from Prince Andrew is that he had to acknowledge what he did. He had to acknowledge his abuse. And I don't know. I'm reading this statement and I don't see an acknowledgement from Prince Andrew that he did anything to her personally. He acknowledges that she's a victim of abuse. He acknowledges that she was a victim of sex trafficking. He acknowledges his association and his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein and even said, that was not a good thing. That was a bad thing. But I don't see, and maybe I'm just me and maybe I'm just the one reading this, but I don't see him acknowledging that he raped her, that he abused her, that he, he raped a sex trafficked minor, that he was a pedophile. I don't see any of that in this statement. And so it's kind of interesting that she accepted it. So I don't know. Maybe the financial settlement was amazing that she felt like, okay, I can accept it and accept this statement. And so I don't know, but for me, I don't see this as him accepting. Yes, he accepts responsibility for being friends with Jeffrey Epstein, but that's as far as he went in this statement. And so it's very interesting. Also very interesting is the fact that in less than a month, Prince Andrew was supposed to sit for a deposition, an under oath deposition with Virginia's lawyer. So I guess Prince Andrew wanted no part of that, and bailed. And also interesting, he said that, he didn't intend to malign her character, which he absolutely intended to do a few months ago when that article came out and he called her like a bad girl or something like that. I forgot what the phrase he used, but he intended to. And so for him to be like, oh, I didn't mean to malign you. Like, really, Prince Andrew? Really? Your tabloid press who is at your beck and call in Britain, even your bestie, Camilla Tominey, call Virginia a prostitute. That's right. Are you telling me that you didn't know that your bestie Camilla Tominey wrote that in the Telegraph? Really, Prince Andrew? But what do I know? Virginia accepted it, And also, I'm interested to know about the financials of this stuff, Did the Queen pay all of how much ever that undisclosed amount? Again, with the undisclosed amount stuff, I expected that, but I just kind of interested of who paid that substantial amount. Was it the Queen? Because we know Andrew isn't apparently not making a whole lot of money. Was it part of a settlement? Did Prince Charles pick up some of it? Was it part of a settlement where, where the Queen gives Charles his what he always wanted, that approval for Camilla that she's going to be Queen Consort? Was that part of the deal? Did Charles have to foot some of that bill? I have so many questions. What are the answers? Inquiring minds want to know. I guess we'll never know because, the royal family and their secrets and all. But anyways, that's all breaking news. As it stands, Virginia and Prince Andrew have settled their case out of court. So we will never know all the specifics. Oh boy. Yes, and we'll never know all of that, they would have found in discovery. That would have been interesting. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's our little breaking news from Prince Andrew and Virginia. Have a great day. Bye.